Dryades Public Market is a grocery store that is serving the neighborhood of Central City and the surrounding New Orleans neighborhoods.
It's beyond like just a packaged grocery like a Rouse's or a Winn-Dixie. We're fabricating most of the meat here. We're going to be getting in whole pigs and whole fish and breaking everything down in more of a old school kind of way.
It's like almost like a graffiti painting. You know, you have so many different elements and components and it's like put together in one big building, you know.
The building is absolutely stunning.
The building that we're in is a old school. It was a McDonough 38. It was actually built in the 1800s. It's got a lot of history to it, and it really kind of drives home the importance of what we're doing here by bringing food to a neighborhood that desperately needs it.
It has that feeling of New Orleans, you know, that most other places carry along this boulevard.
So the community here in Central City doesn't have a grocery store in walking distance. A lot of people say they go to Walmart to do a lot of their shopping. And what Dryades Public Market's going to provide a place for people who live a few blocks away, or even 4 or 5, 10 blocks, to get all their groceries.
It's kind of a food desert up here. There's like corner stores and what have you, but there's no access to fresh food, like fresh meat, fresh cut meat, fresh produce, that sort of thing. It's just, there's nowhere to get it.
The community wants to be able to walk to a grocery store, and the community wants to purchase groceries that are affordable.
Well, the Dryades Market's going to be a place where everybody can find something that they can afford. We're going to have local meat that might be a little bit out of some people's price range, but we'll have an alternative that will be in your price range. Our food comes from all over the region and the country. We do have conventional and organic products that come from California and, you know, northeast, but we do have a lot of local produce and a local dairy.
Most of our seafood is going to be from Louisiana and the Gulf states.
Our pastries, to me, are phenomenal. It's one of our best departments. It's all made in-house, and lots of great cookies and huge cakes, giant layers.
I mean, the meat section specifically is going to be extremely unique. As much as we can, we're going to be bringing in whole animals and breaking them down ourselves. We want to educate the people, you know, not just sling our sausage, you know.
It makes me feel happy that I'm able to be a part of this and also help people who may not be from here and help them explain to what New Orleans is all about.
I work at Dryades Public Market because it's an opportunity for me to do pretty much exactly what I'm interested in doing with food. Making things from scratch, fostering that sense of community and education.
It's going to take us some time, but I really believe that in 5 to 10 years, we're going to be a place where everyone talks about and everyone comes and congregates. I really think that it's going to be a great place for people to kind of hang out and enjoy life and, you know, hang out with their friends and family.
And to see what this was and what it has become. Speechless.
This is your public market.
This is your public market.
This is your public market.
This is your public market.